Hello everyone, welcome back to TCL Arts. In today's video, we are diving into a special Draw With Me session where you can sketch along with me while I'll answer your questions with a quick Q&A. So, go on and grab your pencils and sketchbooks so we could draw together. I've posted a Q&A on my Instagram story a couple weeks ago, specifically for this video, so I'll be answering them today. First off, I am going to be drawing Ken Takakura from Dandadan, a new anime that has been airing, so let's dive right in. So the first question that I have is, what digital software do I use? The digital tools and software that I use is Procreate. That's the software that I have been using since I have started doing digital art. I think Procreate is an amazing app for digital artists. It has it's a great program, I believe. And the tools that I use my iPad and my Apple Pencil. I think it's much easier. I remember back when I started digital art, I did not have a Apple Pencil, but I did have my iPad and I used to draw with my fingers. And then I decided to upgrade to an Apple Pencil, and since then I've been just using my Apple Pencil and my iPad. The next question that I have is, how did I start drawing? I started drawing when I was in grade 2, so I was about 7 or 8 years old, and I've just been drawing since then. But back then I only did traditional art, so pencil on paper. But in February of 2022, that is when I started drawing digitally. And I've been practicing when I have time, and that's how I started drawing. Next question. What do I like to draw? Since I started drawing, I like to draw portraits, sceneries, and anime characters. Since I started drawing digitally, I mostly did sceneries and fan arts, and that's what I really like to do, and that's what I'm doing in this video. Do I get art blocks? This is a very, very good question that I get quite often, and I see that other artists get this question all the time. And yes, I do get art blocks. I get it quite often. But I think how I could cope with getting art blocks, I will step away from my artwork and maybe I will just do something else. I will watch a show or go to sleep. I just personally think that if you have an art block, do not force yourself to try to get through it and try to draw something or keep drawing. I would just say take a step back, take a breather, do something that is not focusing on your drawing, and just come back to it maybe an hour later, a couple hours later, and just take a breather. I think that's how I cope with my art blocks as well, and that's just what works for me. Next question. How long have I been running my business? Well, I've been running my business since April of 2024. That was not quite long ago. It was just a couple months ago, and it's going great. Next question. Advice for new digital artists. Well, my advice is, it is hard in the beginning, getting used to layers and everything like that, but it really does get better. I think that my biggest piece of advice is to focus on the fundamentals, master the basics like shading, shapes, and also color theory. Those are the building blocks of amazing and great art. So you shouldn't be afraid to experiment with different tools and software. Each one has something unique to offer, just like how I was talking about Procreate. But what is very important is to remember to practice regularly, and consistency is key to improvement. It is key to improvement. What is also really good is to seek feedback from others and embrace constructive criticism. It can help you grow as an artist. Most importantly, you can enjoy the journey. How old are you? I am 18 years old. What do I use to draw? The only thing I use to draw is my iPad and my Apple Pencil. I highly recommend, if you do digital art, to get an iPad and an Apple Pencil. It's so much easier, unless you do your digital drawings on a computer and you set up a Wacom tablet. That's cool too, but if you are using Procreate, I recommend getting an iPad and an Apple Pencil to work with. However, I think the biggest mistake that I have been through when it comes to using my iPad is storage. Procreate sucks up all your storage, and I believe that if you were to get an iPad, get a lot of gigabytes so you are able to have drawings on Procreate and not worry about the storage. Also, another thing is your iPad size. I think having a bigger iPad will help, even though sometimes people want a small iPad so it's more compact, but it's so much easier to get a bigger iPad so you could just it's more comfortable to use and you can see everything much clearer. So I think that if I were to get another iPad, I would go with more gigabytes and also a bigger size for my iPad. And I recommend it to anyone who is wanting to do digital art on their iPad. Next question is, why do I draw? I draw because I love it. I love it so much. I grew up drawing since I was in grade school, and I've always wanted to be an artist. Also, I love making others happy through my art. I think drawing for me has been an amazing experience. It is a way to expand my creativity and draw things that make me happy, but also make others happy. I just love it. It's such a fun way I believe that drawing is therapy. Just making your creativity flow and just have so much fun with what you're drawing, and just drawing multiple things, different things, and just have fun with it. I just do have fun, and that is the reason why I draw. Next is, what got me to start my own business? I really loved creating art, and I dreamed of being able to put my art out there so others could admire it. And many people around me told me that I should start selling my artworks because they saw real potential in what I was drawing and how I was doing. So then I just started to open up my little small art shop. This is not a question, but someone said, I just recently started drawing, but I'm not good at it. Well, I believe that's completely fine. Not everyone is good at the beginning. It takes practice and improvements. I believe that if you try your best and you try to improve every day, everything will work out in the end. And I'm sure that you're amazing. Just keep at it and just do your best and draw what you love, and you'll improve faster. The next question that I got is there any artists that I admire? There are 3 artists that I've always looked up to, especially one of them. That's what really got me so engaged in digital art, and one of them is Sam Does Arts. I really love his drawing style. There was a time in my life where I would take a lot of inspiration from him and try to draw in his drawing style, because it was hard for me to figure out what my drawing style was, so I went with his and tried to kind of replicate his style. And what I really love about Sam Does Arts is his YouTube channel. I watched it quite a lot. I used to watch every single video that he put it out, and he just has really good tips and tricks of being a digital artist, and a lot of good videos to help you in your journey of becoming an artist. And I just loved watching his videos. It really helped me a lot through my artist journey, and I really recommend watching his videos. The next artist that I admire is Paper Suteka. I just adore her artwork. It is so cute, and I just love watching her videos of how she packages her orders and everything like that. Her stationery style is amazing, and it's just so cute. I've been following her for about a year now, and I just love what she does. Her work is amazing, and I believe that she's very passionate about her art. I can really tell. The last artist that I look up to is Frucus Illustrations. I love her drawing style as well. It's sort of similar to Paper Suteka, but the main reason I really look up to her is because I gain so much inspiration in her small business and how she goes along with her small business, how she sets up everything, and she just has a lot of tips and tricks of how to start your own small business, and I really looked up to her when I started starting my small business as well. And I just love her drawing style. It's amazing, and she's just I love seeing her thrive. Next question is, what do I do in my free time? During my free time, the 4 things I like to do is draw, record art videos, watch anime, and sleep. When I draw, I try my best to record the process for my Instagram, TikTok, and also my YouTube for people to watch the process of my artworks. I love to watch anime throughout the day. However, these days, I haven't been watching much because I feel like I've watched all the good ones out there, but mainly at the moment I'm watching the animes that are airing currently at the moment, just like this anime Dandadan, the one that I'm drawing Ken Takakura from in this video. And lastly, sleep. When I'm bored and I don't know what to do, I just say, you know what, just go and take a nap, and that nap turns into 3 hours to 4 hours, and then I wake up so sad that I wasted 4 hours of my day sleeping, and I feel a little guilty. But that is pretty much what I do in my free time. 2 more questions and we are almost done the Q&A. And just a little update on the drawing that I'm doing right now. I am about 4 hours in this drawing, and it's going pretty well. I think it's looking good so far. I did have a little trouble of the clothing because for some reason it just looked off to me, so I had to kind of restart on that. I'm almost done. I'm about 85% done this drawing. I'm just going in with small details to make it look more better. So let's go and continue the Q&A. Next question is, what do I sell? I sell art prints ranging in different sizes. For prints, I provide sceneries, fan art, cityscapes, food prints, seamless prints, and also bundles. And I also sell stickers as well. And if you are interested in purchasing one of our stickers or art prints, you can shop at www.tclarts.com. And the last question is, do I do commissions? The answer is yes, I do commissions. If you are looking for me to do a commission for you, you can contact me on my Instagram at tclarts, or you can contact me through my email so we can discuss what you would like. And that was it for the Q&A, and I am pretty much done my drawing of Ken Takakura, and I'm just adding in the final touches with my little signature that says by TCL. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more art-related videos. If you enjoyed this Q&A, please feel free to comment any questions that you have, and thank you for watching.